Hello guys, so welcome back to my YouTube channel. So basically today we are learning like how we have seen theoretically how we are creating and manipulating this file in Linux. So this is lab part. So I am taking you directly to the lab. Like how first we'll see how to create file using cat I have explained in this PPT. So I'll open this PPT. So I'll show you like what are the different types which we can create the file. So basically we have cat, touch and vi and nano. So using these commands, this is actually these are the commands which majorly the cat is used for concatenating the files. So each command, by using each command we can create file, but they have different purpose as well. So suppose if by using only like for these commands only intention has to create file, why not only one command is enough, right? So we what we are doing, they have they by using this command we can create file as well, but they have different set of tasks to another task also which is included, so that there can be what you can say. So basically cat is majorly used for concatenating the files. By using cat we can just create file as well, but majorly it is used to concatenate the files. It has another specification. So we can create file as well, but the thing is it is used for concatenating the files. Then touch used to create an empty file. So using cat you cannot create empty file. So for empty file how we can create? Using touch command. And vivm is these are the editor to change the file content. So it will be like notepad, right? So while in notepad you will be changing some content, right, and creating file as well. And nano is editor to change the file content. The same nano is similarly to vi and vm. So I'll tell you what are the differences. So just let's see first for cat. Okay, directly I'm going to this EC2 instance. So I'll upload one video where you can see like how we can use like Linux or Ubuntu in the Windows system, so that you can check it out. And like different there are different ways to use Linux in Windows operating system. So I'm using EC2 instance I have created, which is based on Linux Ubuntu. So I am just running this. I have done this SSH and running this. So basically, yeah. So I've just log in to this EC2 instance, and I am checking here. If you will check here ls, you will see there are different files. Okay, these are the actually folders, not files. Okay, and and we are going to create one folder. So I'm telling you what is the command for creating folder is make directory. Okay, folder is nothing but in Linux it is directory, right? It is called as directory, same as folder. So this is what actually we are going to do. So we are just creating one directory, make directory. You can remember like this mk directory, make directory, Linux test. You can tell Linux commands, cmd in shorts I'm doing. Okay, this will create one folder. You can see ls, you can see here Linux cmds. Yeah, so now go to that directory Linux cmd. and you can see this is empty now, nothing is there. So yeah, sorry, so nothing is there. So what we will do, we will create one file. Like how to create one file, I told you, like we will be using first cat, cat. What cat is using, no? So if you're using cat, and you you have to give this error notification, error note, and then you have to give the file something name, file one. Okay, and now we have to write the content. Hello, this is file one, and press Control D to come out. Okay. So now you can see, if you do ls is nothing but ls is the command to list all the files or folders. So you can see there is file one, and if you want to check what is the content of this file using same command, you can use cat. Don't give any arrow and any forward notification, this sign. Just type file name. You can see, hello, this is file one. So this is the actually method to create file. Okay, now creating another file and concatenating file 1 and file 2. So what I will do, I'll just create one more file, file 2, and I'll write content, hello, this is file 2. Okay, and I'll do control plus D. Okay, now if you'll see ls, there will be two file. Okay, now we have to concatenate, file 1 file 2 to file 3. Okay, so what we will do, cat file 1 will type, then file 2 will type, then concatenate to file 3. There were two files, and now we are making one more file, and save both the files, file 1 file 2 concatenate to file 3. You can see now there is three files, and if you see the content of file 3, you can see both the contents. Hello, this is file 1, hello, this is file 2. You can see here file 1 and file 2. Okay, so both the contents it has concatenated as in combined, added file 1 and file 2. So this is the actually basic use of this cat command. So what you have learned, simply you have just learned, to create file we have to use this forward arrow and type the file name. Okay, and to see the content, see content, just give cat and file name. No need of arrow. This is just create file, file creation. Okay, so this is the cat command. So now we'll see how we are using touch command, right? So touch command is used to create multiple empty files. So yeah, since see, if you are using this cat command, they will be asking key write some content in it. That is for sure. Yeah, it will be not created without writing content, any content. So if you want to empty file, then you have to use touch. Just touch file empty. Now you can see there is one file created, file empty. Okay, and if you'll do cat file empty, nothing will be coming, since we have not given anything here. Okay, so change, it is multiple file. If you want to create, what you can do, touch file multiple 1 multiple 2 multiple 3. You can see now there are 3 files has been created in one go. Okay, in one go you can create 3 files. Also, it is used to all time stamps of a file, update only access time and modify time of a file. So you can check for this. So what you can do, touch hyphen a file name. If you'll do, it will modify the time, the last time when the file was accessed, and to modify change time the last time when the file modify was changed. Okay, so if you'll do touch a file name, touch hyphen a file name, suppose I'm giving file multi. Okay, so file multi is not there. Okay, touch file 3 or 2, whatever it is. Okay, so if you want to see the status, so you can see here uh, state file. Okay, state file 2. Yeah. So it will show the file status when it got created and when it is modified, when it is changed. So it is changed as a time, it is showing something in different format. But yeah, this is what the we can do in by using touch command. So basically touch command is used for that purpose only. So if you want to modify and change the time, those video I'll just upload later point of time. But yeah, so modify the last time when file was accessed and modify the time. The command to see this is shown below. Touch m file name. Also we can use touch hyphen m file name. Okay, and state whatever it is. So touch command is usually mainly used for multiple create multiple empty files. So basically what is used for create empty files or multiple empty files. So you cannot write content in this. You have to you will just create the multiple empty files. That's all by using touch. So basically this is the use of touch command. So now we will see what is VI and VM editor. Okay. So VI nothing was in this we have to learn a few things. Whenever you will just create file, no, like using vi editor, you cannot, what will happen, one editor will open and that editor is not directly closable. So just for vi and vim editor, what we can do to save, we are just doing colon w. So I'll show you how. And to save and exit from the file, colon wq, and to quit the file, q. And q explanatory word like forcefully, if you are quitting then it will be applicable. So these are the command like what. So what we can do, vi vi file. Okay, you can see this editor open. Okay, you can see here this editor, and to insert this just press I, then only you can write something. Hello, this is vi file. Okay, and shift to this colon, like escape. First you have to type escape colon wq. You can see here it is coming wq. Okay, It means you are exiting at the same time you are saving this file. W is for saving, Q is for quitting. Okay, we are quitting this, and this just enter. You will come out. Otherwise, you cannot come out. So what happened? VI again. I am showing you VI file. So you are here, and to insert, this is in read mode. You cannot insert. Insert, just press I, and to exit, press escape, then colon WQ. That is the process. Okay. So basically, we have learned this also. VI VM address. Say VM is same, working as same, no problem. And we are just seeing nano file. How we are creating nano. Okay. So nano is simply it is used to create file. It is less complex than VI. Just if you create nano file one nano. Okay. See, this will also show you some what you call editor. But what happens? No, this is this is just simply you have not pressed anything. Just you have to we don't need to press I or something like VI editor. Just write Control C to exist from the editor. Okay. If you want to edit this, you have written something and hello nano file. Suppose I am writing nano file, and you just Control C, and you will be coming out. Okay. So how you to come out? Control plus C to exit from the editor window. Control plus C. It is not coming out. Okay. Just press Y. Same modifier. Okay. File name to write. Okay. Just Control C. You do. So yeah. So this is the actually. So yeah. So this is actually easier than VI. In VI WQ escape we have to press, and in this we are just pressing the Control C or Control X, whatever it is, and so this is the actually process to create file creation and directory creation. Now we will see how we were copying and how we are manipulating the file. Okay, so it is going to a long video, but yeah, no problem. So to rename file, we are using like MV. MV is to move file as well. You can consider, and you can consider what you can consider rename as well. Suppose if you want to rename this my file to my first file, you have to type what you type MV file one to some rename file. Okay. So suppose this is ls. If you do, you will see so many files, file 1, file 2, something, file 9. No. So if I want to rename it like file 1, to rename it, rename file. Suppose this file name only I am giving. Now if you see, you can see rename file. File 1 is not there now. This has renamed as file number 2. Okay. So this is the command, and this is view the last several lines of files. To view the last several of lines, you can use till my first file. Since these are the I have created only single line files, so no problem. See what files are in your current working directory. ls you do. I have already taught you. Make directory I have taught you already. So create multipath directory. So you can see create two directory, source and my first directory, like this. You can just make directory and you can use underscore p. Okay, this is created. Now you can see source directory and my first directory as well. Okay, so if you're using hyphen p and you are giving multiple directories name, so you can move the file into the directory. So how you are moving? Move that file name and to that directory, just give that directory symbol. You can also rename the file. Suppose move this is the second file. Change the current working directory to my first directory, cd. With this I told you already, to change the directory we are just doing cd. To delete file, remove that file name. To come back parent directory, cd dot dot you can do. Delete an empty directory. Empty directory, how you can delete? Remove directory and the directory name. So these are the, if you forcefully want to delete, remove rf. So these are the actually command. So yeah, tell you access modes and all. So let the next video. For today, I think it is long video. So yeah, it has already crossed 18 minutes. No problem. So these are the commands you have to practice once, and then only it will come to you. That is for sure. If you are seeing this and not practicing, it will not be useful. That is for sure. And thanks for watching. And next video, I'll show you how we are giving access to the files and how access modes works. So that's all. Thanks for watching.